I'm going to go up and help a friend of mine put up Christmas lights. They live up in Beverly Hills. That's what happens when you live in Southern California. You know people everywhere. It's a nice little truck here just swinging up by me. I thought it was different. That's a toy. That's not a Toyota. Somebody took an old Chevy and put a Toyota bed on it. Weird. I don't know why I'm getting looked at. I'm looking at my truck. Something's wrong. I got to do something about that window. I have a window I broke. In fact, I broke it up right up here. I'm on the 60 freeway, real close to where I broke it at. I was at a Home Depot and loading some 2x4s, and one flipped off and hit my window. That was the end of that. Horrible, horrible. Oh, but we are just right now, we're what? Approaching, that's Euclid and the 60. Isn't it somewhat close to the Ontario airport? I think we are. It's good. I'm making good time. I left Hemet this morning at about 6:30. I stopped to grab some breakfast. I just stopped in at a Jack in the Box. Ordered a breakfast jack and 3 egg rolls. I couldn't explain it to the lady. A Jack in the Box, 3 egg rolls, and an order of 3 egg rolls and a horseshoes. She could not understand me. She gave me 1 egg roll, a breakfast jack, and an horseshoes, and somehow combined it as a meal. Saved me some money, but I was like, okay. So I pulled in next door to the AM PM and grabbed some peanut butter crackers and a Snapple. So I got that. And that's going to do, because I still have an hour to drive. 54 minutes till I get to Beverly Hills, and I'm not supposed to be there till 9. So most likely I'll stop. There's this really cool park right across the street from the Beverly Hills Hotel on Sunset. And I'll just hang out at that park for about half an hour, and then I'll just drive up to my buddy's house. Sure, I think I might just go home. I know I was going to spend the weekend with my son and my ex, but I don't like sleeping on a couch when I have a perfectly good bed at home in Newport. So I'm going to head back home to Newport Beach. Oh, and I get to work on my boat. I want to do a couple things. Yeah, hi! Thank you for saying hi, but I'm driving and I can't really read what everybody's saying. I'm in Chino, Montclair on the 60. I have 3.6 miles to the 71. It tells me to take the 71 north. I wonder if it's just going to have me go to the 10 or the 210. I have no idea. Taking me over to Beverly Hills. That can't be right. It says I'm getting 28.3 miles to the gallon. I'm in a Ford F-150. Granted, I don't have my ladders on the roof, and not all of my tools, but I do have tools in my truck. 28 8.3. That's some great fuel economy. It has to be the best fuel economy I've ever gotten. I did zero this out when I stopped and got my snacks and stuff. And that was hi, whoever's name starts with J and says hi 4 times. That's about the only thing I can read without reading because it's just 2 letters. You can kind of spot the H-I. Hi. Yeah, I was 16 miles ago when I picked up everything. So how was everybody's Thanksgiving? I can't really read it right now, but tell me. I'll give you shout-outs whenever I... Sorry about that. For some reason, it just... there was an internet glitch coming through. Wow, the freaking cell tower's right there. I don't know why, but that was weird. All right. I sped up 5 miles an hour just to get around this tractor trailer. I was catching up with him, and the guy was coming up on me really hard to my left. I just wanted to catch up. I know 71 is going to really kill my fuel economy up here. 0.5 miles. Pomona, north. All the way over. Let's get over. Because it's almost like it's just climbing a hill. And this was like the longest construction of a freeway. And I guess it's, honestly, it's still not done. I mean, they've been building the 71 North since the 90s. And it's always under construction. Kind of like Las Vegas, the 15 through Las Vegas. That's never, ever, ever going to be done. In Las Vegas, they get so much money from the casinos that the government doesn't know what to do with, so they just consistently improve the freeways. I don't know why here they don't figure it out, but here the 71 has consistently been under construction and repair since the 90s. I almost hate taking this freeway, but for whatever reason it's telling me to go this way, and I'm just following it. Mission Boulevard. It looks like they're going to try to get this to be 3 lanes each direction. I'm not positive on that. We had a really nice meal yesterday. I ended up making the ham, and my ex April, she already took care of the turkey. All I had to do is reheat that. I made the biscuits, and man, these biscuits just, the oven just overheated them, or overheated, I don't know what. I set it at the 350, but it was just absolutely horrid. The biscuits came out perfect, but the bottoms were just burnt, and it told me not to grease the pan, or this, that, the other thing. And from now on, I know, yeah, don't listen to the manufacturer. Grease pan, put it on aluminum foil, do something. Try to protect the bottom of these things. Mission Boulevard. Oh, I know what I did. I didn't have enough racks, so I set it on the bottom, and I get it. That was my own dumb fault. Yeah, never mind. I know what I did. I'm an idiot. But everybody knows that. Wow, it's 45 minutes. We'll be in Beverly Hills. If you don't know what I was just thinking about, it was this Weezer's Beverly Hills. That's where I want to be. And Hefner calls up Weezer and he goes, "Hey, why don't you guys come over? My girls want to hear your new single. Don't bring too many dudes." Oh, it's being funny. Wow, these guys are just hard. 10 West. Oh, 10 West. It does have me going on to the 10. This is stupid. The 60 is going to end up in the exact same place as this. Why didn't I just stay on the 60? I was thinking it was going to send me up to the 210 and go in the back way to Beverly Hills. Yeah, you come over the mountain, but still a cool way to get into Beverly Hills. This freeway has 4 levels. Why not call this a 4 level? But no, this level is downtown. I'm going to complain about everything. That tree's too green. So yeah, complain about everything. This road's too flat and bumpy at the same time. Oh, wow. Over the mountain we go. And we need to go over to the left. I don't want to get in the fast lane, but I do want to do the speed limit, you know, so number 2 lanes for me. That's what I like to be. Number 3 if traffic allows it. But okay, this guy's in the fast lane. I'm doing the speed limit. The speed limit here is 65. I'm doing 65. In fact, I'm doing 64 by my GPS, and I'm passing somebody in the fast lane. That's obnoxious. That guy is obnoxious. Wow. You don't drive slow on the fast lane of a freeway. Maybe he didn't realize he was going so slow? I don't know. Oh, we can see downtown after we go around this turn, I think it is. Let's see, is this it? I know there's a point right up here where we're going to go around and we're going to see downtown. You can see downtown. Here we go. Wow. It's a great view crossing that hill right there. Wish you guys could see it, but too bad. You're looking at me. I flew my drone out here one time. Whoa. Listen to that. My motor said, "Oh, you're going to go faster than 65 because I got the cruise control set." And it just threw it down a gear to keep it from going over 65. Passing Grand Street on the 10. There's a Denny's off of Grand Street in the 210. That's just north of freeway north of here. I used to stop there, but My girlfriend at the time didn't like it. I can't smell. She goes, oh, it smells like a toilet. Let's not go to this one anymore. I'm like, okay. I can't smell, but that's what you say. Julie B. I wonder what kind of corporation that is. It's got a nice little tower here. Looks like it's a little over 10 stories. J-O-L, is it? Yeah, L-L-I-B-E-E. Julie B. They have a Chick-fil-A at the bottom of it, so can't be a bad business. Have a Chick-fil-A to go to. I wonder what Julie B is. Look. Office space release. Wow, I bet you there's a lot of office space release. When people found out that they can trust workers to stay at home and type away at their laptops and do their work, and they probably found out they're getting more efficient, and also find out who the real workers are by who turns in their work on time and on schedule. The TGI Fridays. Those are loud restaurants. I don't like them. It's not a date restaurant, I'll put it that way. You can't have a conversation with your date. Another thing is my girlfriend I'm seeing now wants me to spend a weekend with her, probably like tomorrow and Sunday. And I have work to do on my boat. I like working on my boat. If you don't know, I'm Captain Walt. Look at my YouTube channel. You'll see that I'm an electrician on the land. That's why you'll see a bunch of electrical shorts where I come across the craziest, stupidest wiring known to man. And I'm just one electrician. Guess what? That means we all come across this stuff. But I fix everything. I always take things back up to code, if not better than code. And I'm also a captain, and I live on a 100-foot yacht in Newport Beach, California. We have 17 miles till we're downtown Los Angeles on the 101. I wonder which exit is going to have me get off on. Because I could take the 10 straight across. I could get off at La Cienega and go up into LA, or into Beverly Hills. But I think it's going to have me get off at Sunset and go through Hollywood. Some people call it Hollyweird, which is not a bad name for it. Wow. We're in, it looks like we're in Covina. No, Irwindale. We're in Irwindale. This city took $1 million of its taxpayers' money and handed it to an NFL football team and said, we got this area right off here off of the freeway and we can build a stadium. Why don't you think about moving here with us? And they took $1 million and probably spent less than $1,000 to have some guys come out and look at this big hole in the ground and go, no, this is stupid. This is a great drink. I really like Arnold Palmer, but this is my second favorite, so this is what I'm drinking right now. This is way too much sugar for me, but oh my god, I haven't had one in so long. I can't believe how sweet that is. Maybe I can water it down or something later. now it looks like I don't have anything to drink between now and here in Beverly Hills. So I'm not stopping. Laidlaw's Harley-Davidson motorcycles. Huge selection of pre-owned vehicles. Or motorcycles, whatever. Did you know that the Indian Motorcycle Company was larger and had more dealerships than Harley-Davidson for World War II? But because the United States military 4 times as many motorcycles from Indian than they did from Harley-Davidson, because they were the bigger of the two, they couldn't build any motorcycles for their local dealers, and their local dealers ended up closing during World War II. Whereas Harley-Davidson, who didn't get as many orders from the military, was still able to supply their local dealerships with motorcycles during World War II. So they were able to stay open, and afterwards Harley used that to eclipse Indian as the dominant manufacturer of World War II. What the fuck is your problem? Guy just pulled out in front of me. Like, what? What? I just pulled out in front of me and did 60 miles an hour in a 55. Well, I'm just driving. In fact, I was only doing 64. But you shouldn't be in these lanes. You want to do 60, stay in the right lanes. The trucks are doing 60. You'll be happy over here. There's a toll road down toll plus without. Toll plus without? What? Oh, I think they're finally allowing people to use the express lanes without a transponder. You pay $8. But you have to probably go online and pay your toll. I have the best track, so I'd probably get a discount. I get that. I'm not using the toll lanes. There's just no reason. Oh, great. This is that sweet stuff. I stopped drinking sugary drinks after I learned there was 8 things to learn about taking sugar out of your diet and what was good about it. And I'm not kidding. The first 7 things I was like, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. To get to the 8th thing, 8th reason to get sugar out of your diet. You'll stop waking up at night to go pee, and you'll end up sleeping through the night. And I was like, really? I'll do that for that. Yeah, let's go. Wow. 5 is just doing 90. Bankruptcy, living trust, $800. Oh, there's an advertising with a price. I used to advertise my business. I have a business that installs home theaters. Just part of my electrical business. But I did go and get THX certified. I don't know if you know what that is, but that's where you go to George Lucas's thing and you go through the classes. And I did level 1 and 2. And it was great. But I advertised that business, and I always managed to, on top of what I would normally make, the added work that came in for that business was enough to pay off the advertising. And I did it for a year. For a whole year, all I did was work for Google and advertise my business on Google. And I was like, you know what? Forget about it. I'm not working for some other person. I'm working my butt off to give you money, and you're not giving me money. I just dropped it. Hartford Hotel. Where the heck are we? We're in San Gabriel. Okay. We're in the San Gabriel Valley. We still got 7.3 miles until we get to the 101. Wow. If you don't know, in the state of California, I totally disagree with this. If I was in charge, the truck drivers, the semi-truck drivers, are not allowed to be in anything but the right 2 lanes on the freeways, which is obnoxious, and they're only allowed to do 55 miles an hour. The whole state is just a big FU to truckers for some reason. I don't know why it's just obnoxious. They make the traveling more dangerous. And now you have cars doing 10, 15 miles an hour faster than the trucks, and intermingling with these trucks as they get in and off, on and off the freeway. It's just crazy. But and the truckers shouldn't have to do that. First off, you're delaying shipping in the state of California by making them drive slow. And you're unnecessarily putting them at risk of fines and fees for traveling so slow. It's obnoxious. But then this state is, all politicians are bad, but California are just the worst. A homeless person just walking down the freeway. Wow. Here's another person going a little slow in the number 2 lane. Yeah, I am so glad I didn't use those express lanes. There was absolutely no reason for it. And he said something about $8 maximum. No, I'm not going on that. That's like one of the sharpest turns I've taken at 65 miles an hour. Oh, me and Wally lived over here for the longest time. That was funny. Mm. Freeway East Avenue. Let's see, the 710. There's still a portion of the 710 freeway that has yet to be completed to connect Pasadena. And still to this day, Hollywood can rent it to, because there's this piece of freeway and they can drive up and down it to make a movie and be on a freeway without literally being on a freeway. It's just unfinished. It doesn't go anywhere. It's only a couple miles, but it's paved. Has what appears to be exits on it that don't really go anywhere. You can look at it on Google Maps to a flyover and see what it looks like. Now we're going through Boyle Heights. There's the college right over here. Here's Soto. Soto? S-O-T-O Street. Used to live on a hill right up over here. Had a great downtown LA. 2.2 miles from Union Station. Used to ride an electric skateboard downtown. It's pretty cool. That's cheating. Alright, so this is stay to the left and take the 101. Probably over to Sunset. Oh no, at 0.7 miles it'll let me know. So stay in the right 4 lanes. That one lane will end up taking you onto the 10 West. Do you want me to go or 5 North? Which way do you want me to go? Tell me. Don't bring me down. Come on. Where are we going? Aha! It wants me to take the 101. Okay, we're going on the 101. Going through downtown Los Angeles. Wow, I've been talking to you guys for over 30 minutes. Can you imagine that? I'm going to start doing a normal live stream between 6 and 7, because that's usually when I'm off, and if I'm not off, I'm on my way home. And I can do that and then just sit on my boat. But it's going to be after I get my internet wires pulled on the boat, which I could probably do today. This is from the equipment that built the freeways back in the day. It sounds like I got a flat. And that was built into the equipment. They could only build a small piece of the concrete at a time. They had to use formers. Oh, wow. We are downtown Los Angeles as of right now. Whoop, whoop. Wow. That's the other way to come in downtown. It's pretty neat. I haven't been here in a little bit. He's in the downtown on the 110. Woohoo! Gonna be going over the core level here. Just a second. This is the true core level, but we're going to be on the upper level, so even if I were to show you, you wouldn't see it. I'm not going to slow down from here. I'm doing 10 over in a minute. I'm going to slam me into the back of somebody. Ooh. Nice being downtown, but also nice to get out of downtown. And where does it tell me to get off? Get off on the 2. The 2, I forget what. Oh, wait, that's Santa Monica Boulevard. Ah, it's going to get me off on Santa Monica? I'm not positive on that. We'll see. 3.8 miles. Let's see where we get to outside of. Oh, we just went over the 4 level. That was the 4 level. There's the 2, but that's not the 2 that they're talking about. That's all of, I can't even pronounce it. Ah. Wow. We are moving. And you see the Hollywood sign. I know I should have both of my phones going, but I got the map going. Believe it or not, as close as I am to Beverly. Wow, the internet has to interrupt me. As close as I am to Beverly Hills, we're only 5 or 6 miles by way of Chloroplies to Beverly Hills. We're still 20 minutes away. Because you can't get to Beverly Hills on the freeway. The closest freeway to Beverly Hills, I would think, would be the 10. Could have went down that way, but it told me to go this way. But then again, where they live in Beverly Hills, this is probably the closest freeway to where my friend lives in Beverly Hills. 2.2 miles. Melrose, yeah, it's going to be Santa Monica Boulevard. This is one part, or one freeway, that is highly unwise to speed down. And you can speed on a lot of the freeways, but the 101 between downtown Los Angeles and Hollywood is so twisty-turvy. It's not as bad as the 110 going into Pasadena. Not the 710, that's the one that is not completed to this day. But the 110 does go into Pasadena, but the 110 has a 45 mile an hour turn on it. It was one of the first freeways built in Los Angeles, if not the United States. They weren't expecting the speeds to be that crazily great. But there you go, Santa Monica Freeway 2, 1 mile. And it wants me to go down to Santa Monica Boulevard. Okay. Maybe it guesses that traffic's easier to go down. I don't know. But it's 18 minutes of driving down Santa Monica Boulevard to get to my buddy's house. He lives north of Sunset. Actually in the hills of Beverly Hills. Here we are now on the exit for Santa Monica Boulevard. 28.5 miles, and I did that for 52.8 miles, so it's not like I was, you did that, you were just going down a hill, and there's a Hollywood sign right there. Alright, we're coming up to Santa Monica Boulevard. We're at the light. Wow. And all I have is this sugar drink that I shouldn't have bought. I could have bought a water and I would have had something to drink. So I guess it's eat a cracker, have the salt, had nothing to really wash it down with. Not bad. No trucks over 6,000 pounds. I wonder how much my truck weighs. I'm in a pickup truck. I don't think it weighs 6,000 pounds. Well, I guarantee it's over something. Wow. Western. I've lived up off of Western and Franklin. There's a very famous house. It was built by the son of Frank Lloyd Wright, and his son built the Shark House, and we lived right next door. At the time, it was called the Four Pines, and then it was called Chateau. Oh, come on. I know the word. It's like a French shampoo, French perfume name. What's that number 5 shampoo or perfume? Chanel, Chateau Chanel. That's where it was. But then the new owners purchased it, and then it was whatever they called it. But it was a cool house. It was a long, narrow room off to one side with a vaulted ceiling that went all the way up to the second floor, but it wasn't vaulted like at an angle. It just went up. And I hung 2 chandeliers, and we put them over the table. I swagged them. They were gorgeous. And then we put this beautiful long dining table in, and had seating. I think it was 18 people, 7 people down each side. Or 7 people down each side. That's 60 people. My. I think we're going to pass Paramount Studios. I know you pass it on Melrose, but I think on this side we'll pass it by the north side of the studio. If we didn't just already pass it. Yeah, my 28 miles a gallon is already at 27.9. Just driving in traffic. Mr. Mini? Are you turning? Are you going somewhere? I think I can go up at any one of these streets. There you go. Mr. Mini is going to be turning to the right. Mrs. Mini. There's a Mini Cooper driving really slow. Not obnoxiously slow. Oh, I took a drink of the sugary stuff. Oh, that was horrible. driving down Santa Monica Boulevard. What was the girl's name that sang that song about that? She was at a bar across from a giant car wash. People of LA were scrubbing and washing from the phone company, record store too. God, I know some of the lyrics, but I don't know the song. Alanis Morissette. Ah! And it was Bill or Buddy or Bill or Buddy or, oh, that's so funny. God, I don't even remember exactly the rest of that, but there you go. Getting down Santa Monica Boulevard, though. We're going to pass, no, that's up on Sunset, I think. No, it's Rock and Roll Rouse. There's a, whoa, really? What a dick. And the suckiest part of going to Beverly Hills is getting across from the closest freeway, no matter if it's from the 10 and you're on La Cienega, or if it's coming down Santa Monica or Sunset or whatever, to try getting to Beverly Hills from any freeway. It's just like the hardest part of the whole drive, because you just have to deal with crazy city traffic. But once you're in Beverly Hills, it's pretty cool. I mean, I know the flats. I can zigzag through the flats of Beverly Hills like nothing. If you're not from Southern California, you probably don't understand what I mean. But the flats are well known for being navigable, because they're just basically a grid pattern. And you can just crisscross across them and get over to the street you need to get onto. There's Fairfax. You go down here, a great Jewish food district. So a lot of bakeries and stuff. Really cool. Really cool. Oh, coming up on the Fat Burgers. I bumped into Word Out Yankovic there. Crescent Heights, past Crescent Heights. This is definitely Hollywood. I'm pretty sure we're in this city. And actually, West Hollywood is its own city. Hollywood is Hollywood. West Hollywood is its own city, separate entity from Los Angeles, even though it's completely surrounded by it. And it's patrolled by the sheriff, not Los Angeles. And we're 0.2 miles away from where I'm going to turn. Oh. Yeah, it's going to take me up to Sunset. I know where it's taking me. Almost there. Yeah. We're going to pass La Cienega. Cross over La Cienega on holiday. Gosh, I wish I had something to drink besides this shaker. It's horrible. Chevron. The guy used to let me park there back in the 90s whenever, well, the guy, whoever worked there at night, there's so many nice restaurants all within like a half a mile here. And I would take a lot of clients to these restaurants, and there's just no parking. especially when you had a limousine. And this guy was cool enough, I'd go up and grab a snack, grab a couple drinks, and go, do you mind if I park on the side of your building and just wait for my client to come? Yeah, sure, no problem. I would park right there beside that building. Now there's a big chain up. I would just sit there and wait, and I just have my phone. As soon as I got the call or text or whatever they would send, I could drive right over and be right there. 9000 Sunset Boulevard. The city of LA thought it was going to be a good idea to get away with skyscraper billboards. And one business owner who had leased his building out and taken payments in advance for all these billboards, the city put a warrant out for his arrest because he was still allowing the people to put the billboards up on his building. And he had to get an attorney. They ended up suing, and I think they won because the billboards are still on the side of buildings. HBO original series. Now this is Dune. There's more to imagine when you listen. That was the Audibles ad. We are definitely in Hollywood here. And now we're getting ready to go into Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills. That's where I want to go. Or be or something. I don't know. Weezer. I always liked Weezer. I don't understand why so many people didn't like Weezer, but they had great music. I did know that the guy, the lead singer from Weezer, kind of thought he was a dark band and didn't really know that he was more of a pop band, but he didn't like the idea of being from a pop band. But whatever. Good songs. Welcome to Beverly Hills. Drone in use. Welcome to Beverly Hills. Drone in use. What do they mean by that? The police use a drone to patrol the area or something? I don't know. I do know that there was a bridge once. Not over traffic whenever you're flying your drone. So I flew over the train tracks once, and when I saw a train out, I always made it a point to not fly over track with an active train on it. Wow. Well, okay. Vehicles over 3 tons. No parking vehicles over 3 tons. Well, I am not 3 tons. And I'm a freaking hour early. Well, no one's watching, so I guess I'm just going to go ahead and say bye-bye. Hopefully you guys all had a good day. Bye-bye.